Everyone, Doc Blade from Doc Blade's Golf Workshop. Hey, so I did my Mach 3 speed and conditioning training today. I did another circuit, really pushed it hard today. Um, Concrete was soaking wet with sweat, but I feel good about that. It's toward the weekend, so I probably won't do nothing tomorrow but hit a few balls. I won't do no Mach 3, and I may just do some what I call maintenance when I swing it 15, 20 times. But I said I'm going to come out here and just hit a few balls. That's what I normally do and wind down afterwards. Um, I have my Marine Corps Cherry Point shirt on today. Semper Fi to my Marine Corps buddies out there and to all service people out there. But this is what I do. I'll come out and work through it. One thing I've noticed doing a shelter in place is that I'm hitting more balls now than I've hit in the last 15 years. You know, like I said, the people that follow me, they know that I do 99% of my work on the golf course. Even when I do lessons, I may have a client hit 20, 30 balls, and then we go on the golf course and work on shots. We may work on it from 100 yards to 125 yards or even 75 yards. We like to work from the green backwards. Bumper runs, pitches, half shots, three-quarter shots, full shots. It makes it a lot of fun for them. So I come out, I'll just hit some shots, and I'm not trying to hit nothing really drastic. I'm just working through my bag, hitting nice little smooth shots. So I like to start with a mid iron. I know a lot of people like to start with a pitching wedge and things like that. For some reason, I never did well starting with a pitching wedge. So I like to pick up a 6, 7, 5 iron, and I'll just hit some shots like that. And the only thing I'm thinking about is just getting loose, getting a full 90-degree shoulder turn. When I start warming up, just like if I was on a golf course getting ready for a tournament, I would just make sure I'm getting my shoulder girdle and my pelvic girdle ready to play. Okay? One thing I can tell you that's going to really help you out is don't be a machine gun ball hitter. You know, take time, think about what you're doing. Every shot has a target, every shot has a purpose. And just think about what you're out here trying to prove, okay? What you're trying to work on, okay? Just trying to be athletic as possible on every shot, okay? And that's the goal. Just trying to be athletic as possible on every shot. Let's go to a 4 iron. Let's hit a 4 iron. A couple 4 iron shots. And again, my goal is just to be as athletic as possible on every shot. Once you become athletic, then the only thing you really have to worry about is the different lies you get on the golf course. Smoke that ball. Dirty toe, something I always think about. On every shot, you know, you should make sure you're getting that dirty toe. You can see all the spikes from behind me, and the toe of my rear foot is up. That lets me know that I've come to a full, nice, balanced finish. Dirty toe. That's a pro tip that I'm going to share with you. Everybody say finish toward the target, but I can tell you right now, if you just focus on having that dirty toe, it's going to do you a world of justice. It's going to change your ball game. Smoking it. I have the Daiwas out today. The Daiwas with the Kevlar shafts. These things are money. They still got the 1980 loft on them. And I'm telling you, you can go to my playlist, long irons. I'm hitting the 3 iron 240, 250 yards. On a short par 4, I move up to the white tee boxes and I'm smoking that ball, smoking it. Because you become more efficient. And there are 2 ways to get distance. Increase your speed and conditioning and improve your conditioning. Got that one off the second groove. And then the second way to improve your distance is become more efficient. Hitting the ball in the center of the club face. I like to work on both of them at the same time. I like to work on speed and conditioning with my students, and then I also like to work on them becoming more efficient. Because when you become more efficient, you're putting less side spin on the ball. Oh, smoked that one. That ball said, ouch. What I did, I have some N95 putting green, so I just laid the N95 down on the ground. You're still getting a nice solid strike. You're not getting the bounce of a mat. You know how the mat has the rubber pad underneath it. You don't have to worry about that fake strikes. You know if you struck it perfectly here with this N95, and it's perfect, you know. So again, I'm just trying to be as athletic as possible. Oh my goodness. Smoking this long iron. Alrighty. Let's hit some 7-irons. I have to move up a little bit with the 7-iron because the launch is going to be higher and you'll take it right over the net. There you go. So I'm going to try to hit some draws with this one. So the only thing I'm going to do is put that spin on the ball like playing ping pong. I know I want the ball to spin to the right or the left. That's the only thing I'm going to think about. I'm not going to think about drawing the ball or fading the ball. I'm just thinking about which way I want the ball to move. So I'm telling myself I want this ball to move to the left, and then I'll put the spin on it that makes it move to the left. Just like that. Alrighty. Once you start understanding spin, this game really changes for you. You no longer become a captive to the golf course because now you can navigate your ball around the golf course. Let's hit another draw. The pin's tucked in the left. Oh, I hit that one, pulled it. You can tell you pulled it because it hit low in the net. So I'm probably going to have a little chip on with that one. A chip in the putt with that one. You know. Now, if you playing with cavity backs that got the power loss with it, you probably still on the green up there. Me playing with old school blades? No. Here you go. All right. I'm going to knock this one down, hit a little stinger. Smoked it. Kept that ball underneath the wind. Hit that little stinger. The thing about the stinger is you have to have that 90-degree shoulder turn, right? Full swing, but abbreviated finish. It goes just as far as your normal swing. We hit another stinger. Okay, folks. So I gave you a few shots in there. Gave you some things to think about. Get that speed out front. Keep grinding and trust the process. It's going to make a world of difference in your game. Doc Blades Golf Workshop, signing out.